Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise which is data handling, and in that chapter we discuss all the important concepts related to that chapter, like we discuss about the mean, we discuss about the median, and also we discuss about the mode of the given data. Okay, and we take some important question of your NCERT exercise and simplify them. Now, today's class we are going to discuss about a very important chapter and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is algebraic expressions. Okay. So first of all, we discuss about what is the concept of algebraic expressions. Dear student, in previous class we already discussed about that chapter, and I tell you the concept. What is the concept of algebraic expression? Dear student, the relationship between constant and variable with having some algebraic operations is known as algebraic expression. Like if we write 5x minus 3y plus 7, okay, 6xy plus 8, y square plus 2x, all that type of expressions known as what? Algebraic expression. Thus, in this way, student, we can say that the relationship between constant and variables with having some algebraic expressions known as what? Algebraic expression known as algebraic expression. Okay. Now look, all that examples are the examples of algebraic expressions. Okay. Now listen, we discuss about what is the concept of terms of an algebraic expression. Now we discuss about the terms. Dear student, suppose that if we write an algebraic expression 6x minus plus 7y plus 8xy. Dear student, that this is an algebraic expression, and in that algebraic expression the terms here 6x, 7y and xy, 8xy are called the terms of that algebraic expression. Means 6x is the first term, this is second term, this is the third terms of an algebraic expression. Okay, so these are the concept of terms. And factors is if that term has factor 6 into x, and second term 7y has a factor 7 and y, and that term has a factor 8 into x into y. Thus these are the concept of algebraic expressions, terms and its factors. Okay, dear students, now dear students, we are going to discuss about what is the concept of like and unlike terms, which is very important for that chapter, because without clear that concept you can't solve any questions of your NCERT exercise based on addition, subtraction or simplification of an algebraic expression. So first of all, dear students, we discuss about the like and unlike terms, then after we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on addition, subtractions of an algebraic expression. So first of all, we discuss about the like and unlike terms. Let's see. Dear friend, first we discuss about the like. Now we are going to discuss about the like and unlike terms. Like and unlike terms. What is the concept of like and unlike terms, dear students? Look, dear students, when terms have the same algebraic factors, when terms, dear students, when terms has the same, dear students, when terms has the same algebraic factors, okay, same algebraic factors called what? Like terms. Okay, dear students, let's take an example. Suppose that the terms 2x minus 6x, 7x, etc. Dear students, these terms have the same algebraic factors as x. Okay, thus in this way that terms are called what? Like terms. So this is the concept of like terms, which is very important for you and your examination purpose. Okay, dear friends. So in this way we can say that when terms has the same algebraic factors called what? Like terms. So here we write some terms like 2x minus 6x and 7x respectively. They are called what? Like terms. Okay, so in this way we can say that the when the terms have the same algebraic factors called the like terms. Okay, dear friends. Okay, so this is the concept of what? Like terms. Okay, so in this way we can say that when terms have the same algebraic factors are called what? Like terms. So these are the some examples of the like terms. Now we are going to discuss about the unlike terms. So just let's see, when terms has the different algebraic when terms has the different algebraic factors called unlike terms. Okay, this one, when terms has the different algebraic factors called unlike terms. Take an example, like if we write difference 4xy, 6x, 7y, etc. This one, all these terms are the examples of what? Unlike terms. Unlike terms because of why they are called unlike terms? Dear friends, because of all these terms have the different algebraic factors. Like this. These terms 4xy contain the algebraic factor xy. This terms is has the algebraic factor as x, and this term has the algebraic factors what? Y. So all these terms have the different algebraic factors now. Thus this is called what? An unlike term. These are the examples of unlike terms. So in this way now we clear the concept of like and unlike terms. Okay, dear students. Now dear friends, now we discuss about the what is the concept of monomial, binomial, trinomials. Dear students, any algebraic expression which contains only one term, so that is called the monomial. Any algebraic expressions which contain two terms, then that is said to be what? Binomial. And every algebraic expression which contains three terms, then that is called what? Trinomial. So just these are the concept of monomial, binomial and trinomials. Okay, now dear students, we are going to discuss a very important topic of that chapter, which is addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. Let's see some questions based on that topic. Now we are going to discuss about different addition and subtraction. Now we are going to discuss about the addition and subtraction of an algebraic expression. Look, now therefore we are going to discuss about the addition and subtraction of an algebraic expression. This is one of the most important topic of that chapter. Just one important thing of that topic is that we add and subtract only the like terms only. We don't subtract and add of unlike terms. Let's see some question based on them, dear friends. First, we take the first question. We take some question based on this topic. Let's see. Subtract 24ab. Subtract 24ab minus 10ab. Sorry, minus 10b minus 18a from 30ab from from 30ab plus 12b plus 12b plus 14a. Okay, difference. Now let's see here, subtract these from this algebraic expressions. Now we solve it. Let's see its solution. So first of all, we write that terms, so that algebraic expression, which is what, 30ab plus 12b plus 14. Okay, now we subtract that values, na, that algebraic expression from this algebraic expression. So first of all, we write that algebraic expression here. Okay, now what I do? Now minus, we write as 24ab minus 10b minus 18a. Okay, students. So first of all, we write that algebraic expression minus this. Okay. Now first of all we break the brackets. Let's see. We write at 30ab plus 12b plus 14a minus 24ab minus plus 10b minus plus 18a. Now, dear students, just I discuss about that कि we add and subtract only the like terms. So first of all, we collect together the like terms. Okay, let's see. Here this is AB, and which are the like terms? Just I discuss about that topic कि that terms which has the same algebraic factors known as what? Like terms. So first of all, in that type of question, simplification, addition and subtraction as it is. So first of all, we collect the like terms. So let's see here. This AB is there and AB is there. So we collect them these terms because these terms are the like terms. So we can write 10AB and we write minus 24AB. Take together. First of all, we take together the like terms only. Now look, this is B. They have the same algebraic factor B. So these are also the what? Like terms. So we take together 12B plus 10B. Okay, take together. Similarly, look, this is 14a, this is also contain a, these terms. So these are the like terms, so we collect them together, plus 14a plus 18a. Okay, listen now. Look, this is AB. These are like terms now. So now plus minus. So 30 minus 24 is what? 6AB. So 30AB minus 24AB, we get what? 6AB. Now look here, this is 12B, this is 10B. So this plus. So plus 12 and what? 22B. Okay, same as here. This is plus 14A, this is plus 18A. So we get what? 32 plus 32A. Plus 32A. Okay, students. So the required, now look, now we have what? 6AB plus 22B plus 20 to 32A. Now what I do? Can we simplify that? No, because of why we can't simplify them? Because of each term has different algebraic factors, and we add and subtract only the what? Like terms. Okay, so we don't add these terms because of all that terms contain the different algebraic factors. So this is our required answer. So this is our required answer. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now, dear students, we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Let's see. Let's see. We take some question now based on that topic, and now our question is add, and our terms is 5n minus 7n, comma 3n minus 4n, 3m minus 4m plus 2, okay, 2m minus 3mn minus 5. Okay, listen. Now here in that question we add these algebraic expressions. Okay, now let's see its solution. First of all, let's see. Look, we add them. So first of all, we write in this way: 5n minus 7n plus 3n minus 4n plus 2 plus 2m minus 3mn minus 5. Okay, difference. Now listen, we first of all we break the brackets. Let's see. We can write 5n minus 7n plus 3n plus minus minus 4n. Okay, plus 2 plus here we write as 2m minus 3mn minus 5. Okay, now look at solution. Look, this one, just I discussed about that. First we collect the like terms, after that we simplify it easily. Now look, here this is m, this is m, this is here m, this is m, this is m. All these terms have the same algebraic factors as m, so we collect them. We can write as 5m plus 2m and minus 4m. We take together. Similarly, now look, this is this and this n. Here these are two terms contains n. So we write minus 7n and plus 3n, we take together. And what is the left value, dear friends? Here we write as minus 3mn as it is because of no any terms. No any terms contains mn. So mn is only one terms contains any one term. So we write as it is mn, and we write 2 and minus 5 take together because these are the like terms. No, because of they have the no any algebraic factors. Mean these are the constant terms. So we write as plus 2 minus 5. Now we simplify them. Look, this one here. Look, 5m plus 2m. This is 7m minus 4m. That is 3m. So here we write as 3m. Okay. Now look, this is minus 7m. This is plus 3m. So these are the like terms. So we can simplify that. This is minus 7. This is plus 3m. So minus 7n plus 3n is what? Minus 4n, na? Minus 4n. So we can write what? Minus 4n and minus mn write as it is. So minus mn write as it is. And look, plus 2 and minus 5. This is minus 3. Now look, can we simplify these terms? No, because of each terms have the different algebraic factors. Each terms contains the different algebraic factors, so we can't simplify them because of this term. First term contains m, this second term contains n, third term contains mn, and fourth term is the constant term. So we can't simplify them. So this is our required answer. Okay, dear students, thus in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics in this way. Now we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Let's see. Now look, we take some question. This is very important question of your NCERT exercise. Yes, let's see. What should be subtracted from? What should be subtracted from? What should be subtracted from 2a plus 8b? 2a plus 8b plus 10. What should be subtracted from this to get to get minus 3a plus 7b minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Look, this is our question here. Different in that question, what we do? Let's see. In that question, here your question is what should be subtracted from this? What should be subtracted from this algebraic expressions to get this? Okay, now let's see the solution. Dear friend, first of all, we take a let a is to be subtracted. Let or k, you say that you choose any variable as you wish. Let k should be subtracted. Then according to statement, dear friend, then according to statement, look, what should be subtracted from this? So 2a plus 8b plus 10. Suppose we take as k is to be subtracted. Dear friend, we take k is to be subtracted now. So we write as what? This minus k is equal to what? To get this value means minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Okay, dear friend, now according to statement or questions, we have this relation because of first of all we take let k should be subtracted from the given expressions to get these values. So we get this minus this is equal to this. Now what we do? Now we here from there we find the value of k. Now we transfer minus k that side and each and every value of this algebraic expression transfer that side and simplify them. Let's see. So we can write as k is equal to minus k transfer that side. So we convert it to the plus k is equal to 2a plus 8b plus 10. This is plus, so taken is that side of the minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Now we simplify them. Look, k is equal to this is 2a plus 8b plus 10. Okay, now we break the brackets. So minus what? Plus 3a minus plus minus 7b minus plus minus 16. Okay, dear friends. Now look, we have k is equal to. Look, now what I do now? First of all, we collect the like terms. So here this is 2a, this is 3a. So we collect them. So 2a plus 3a take together. 7 this is b, this is b. So plus 8b minus 7b take together, and here this is plus 10 and this is minus 16 take together. Okay, this is minus plus 10 and this is minus 16. Now look, we simplify them. We get what? K is equal to 2 plus 3, that is 5a. Okay, dear friends, now look, this is 8b minus 7b. Just 8b minus 7b is what? 8b minus 7b is what? Only 1b. So we can write 1 is nothing, no necessity for written. So we can plus only b. This is plus 10, this is minus 16, this is minus 6. Now, dear friends, we have, now we get what? 5a. Okay, we get 5a plus b minus 6. Now can we simplify them? No, because of each terms contains the different algebraic factors, so they are the unlike terms and we don't add or subtract unlike terms. So this is our required answer. Okay, dear friend, thus in this way we can say that 5a plus b minus 6 is to be subtracted from this to get this. Okay, thus in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we discuss a next topic of that chapter, which is finding the value of an expression, which is your last topic of that chapter. Let's see. Now, then we are going to discuss finding the value. Next topic is finding the value of an expression. Finding Just finding the value of an expression. ठीक है, let's see a question based on that topic. Let's see. Find the values of the find the value of the expression of the expression 5x square minus 6x plus 7 at x equal to minus 2. Okay, students, this is the question here. But in that questions we have an algebraic expression what 5x square minus 6x plus 7, and we find the value of the given expression at x equal to minus 2. Let's see the solution. First of all, we write the given expression. So we write given expression as what 5x square minus 6x plus 7. Okay. Now we put x equal to minus 2. We put x equal to minus 2 in the given algebraic expressions, and let's see. So we get what 5 into x square, x, the value of x is minus 2, so minus 2 square minus 6 into the value of x is minus 2, okay, and plus 7. Now what I do, we simplify them. So we get what 5 into 2 to the plus 4 minus plus 6 to the 12 plus 7. So we get what 5 to the 20 plus 12 plus 7, that is 20, and 12, that is 32. 32 plus 7, that is 39. So dear friends, 39 is our required solution of the given questions. Thus dear friends, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on that topic. Now we take and solve some other important question of your last NCERT exercise of that chapter. Okay, last exercise of that chapter. Let's see. Now look, and the question is, if you take a question, if x is equal to 10, if x is equal to 10, find the value of x cube minus 3 in bracket x minus 10. Okay, this is the question here. What I do is in that here, if x is equal to 10 is given, that we find the value of the expression this, okay, as well as find the value of first is this, and second one is what? Second one is what? X square minus 2x minus 100. Now look, let's see its solution. First of all, we take the first part of this question, which is what? X cube minus 3 in bracket x minus 10. Now we put x is equal to what? 10. So we get what? 10 cube minus 3 into, this is 10 minus 10. So we get what? This is 1000 here minus 3 into 10 minus 10. The value of 10 minus 10 is what? 0 now? 0. So we get what? 1000 minus 0. So the required answer is what? 1000. This is our required solution of the given question. Same as we take the second part of this question, which is what? X square minus 2x minus 100. Now we put x is equal to 10. Okay, then we get what we get, dear students. Let's see. We get as x square means 10 square minus 2 into 10 minus 100. Okay, now this is a 100 minus 10 to the 20 minus, and now plus 100 minus 100 cancel to each other. So we get what? Minus 20. This is our required solution. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, dear student. Now first you revise all the topic which we discussed in that class, and then after you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise algebraic expressions chapters. Okay. Now in next class we take and revise some other chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now dear friends, you solve all the question of that chapter. Thank you all.